lifting such knowledge.
I know that song. I was invited by an old friend, and now I can't leave. Are you gonna let me out of here? My name is Henry. I used to work here. You're the one that writes on the walls. Why do you call him Tom? Well, I don't think he's very fond of me. Where does it all lead to? Alice, please let me out of here. And what do you think? What's going on? Sounds like something stuck in the paddle wheel. Was that him? Now that's interesting. Not these guys again. I better stay out of sight. How did you get down here? Look, I know where we have to go, but it's not going to be pleasant. The Ink Demon has something that we need. I'm going after him. That's where the trail seems to lead. We'll have to wade across. And I guess it's all up to me. And I don't even know what I'm doing here. I don't even know why this is all happening to me. They could have at least given me a weapon. The end. Joey?
Everyone knows that song. Who are you? Why are you here? Then you know more than we do. 1 minute, we don't even exist. Just thoughts. And the next minute, this place. Down here, strangers aren't good things. How can we trust you? We don't even know what you are. I honestly don't know my name. So, they call me Alice. But I'm no angel. You go back and rest. We'll talk again later. It's only for a few hours. No need to worry. I won't go far. Only up to level 6. Just stay here. Keep an eye on Henry, okay? I'll be back as soon as I can. I promise. Henry? Here. You must be hungry. Sorry. It's all we have. I know you're watching me. It's just a little creepy. We all do. For some poor souls down here, it's the only way they can be heard. But you don't want to touch the ink for too long. It can claim you, pull you back. That's how I met Tom. I was messing with things I shouldn't have been, and he was there. He just seems to respond to it. Let me show you something. A while back, I was mapping out one of the upper levels when I noticed something reflecting off a piece of glass. I held up the glass, looked through, and on the wall behind me was a hidden message. Right there, in plain sight. So I kept looking, and found more and more messages everywhere in the studio. But you can't see them with your eyes. Only through this. Take a look. I don't know who's leaving them, but I think they know how to get out of here. Nowhere. I followed them for a long time. Just leads me in circles. I don't think I meant to leave this place, Henry. But maybe. You are. Tom thinks you're dangerous. I think you're the hope I've been waiting for. Go to sleep. Maybe tomorrow will be better. That was really stupid, Tom. You shouldn't have gone out there. Now that he's seen you, it's only a matter of time before he finds us here. We can't just leave him. Not with the ink demon right outside the door. He's coming. We have to move on. Tom, we have to let him out. I'm sorry. That was close. You're lucky we were in the neighborhood. I don't think so. The Searchers and the Lost Ones built this place. Sammy must have been keeping them at bay, now that he's gone. Looks like we're in for a fight. Get ready. Watch out! Here they come! Go back to your puddles! I've never seen this many before. Get away from me! We can do this! Keep fighting! I think that's all of them. But you never know where they're gonna crawl out of next. Probably best if we stay together from now on. Henry? Think you can lead the way? Henry! Looks like whatever was here was taken long ago. It pays to carry a rope. You should try it. You want to go to his lair? Are you crazy? That's death. Well, it's probably close by. Probably through that door. But it won't be easy to open. I'll need 3 gears, a crowbar, some kind of counterbalance. Huh. Well, that works too. I guess. Quiet. Don't make any noise. Wow. I've never seen this before. I don't see any way around. Nothing to build a raft with. We can't. We're not like you, Henry. If we go in there, well, a drop of water in the ocean is rarely seen again. You're here for a reason, Henry. There's always a reason, even when you can't understand it. It's time. Set us free.
A small memo to all administration offices. Rumors have begun to fly that we simply can't tolerate any longer. The idea that the company is in some form of financial difficulty is untrue, and the slanders lie against us. It's also been known to me that some backroom incompetents are not trusting in my leadership. As a leader, I'm always steering the boat, guiding our destiny, looking at the big picture. No need for you people to worry about such complicated things. Just do whatever it is you do and trust your leader, which is me. Listen, Tommy, I know you boys over at Jet are doing your best, but I'm paying for living attractions, not weird abominations. Whatever that grinning thing was I saw wandering around your office, you better keep it locked up tight. I realize it was a first attempt, but imagine if the press caught sight of it. Might scare off investors. And in response to your previous memo, if you claim that your failures are because these things are soulless, then damn it, we'll give them a soul. After all, I own thousands of them. I know how much this part means to you, Susie. Alice means a lot to me, too. Gosh, all of my characters do. In fact, I'll let you in on a little secret. I, too, really believe my characters are more than just drawings. They're alive. They're part of us. And I want people to know them as well as I do. I want people to be able to shake their hand, spend an afternoon with them, love them. Susie, I'll be straight with you. I'm putting together a small project, a little ceremony, if you will. If it works, a lot of dreams will come true. And I want you to be a part of it. I want you to bring Alice to life once again. What do you say? It's simply awe-inspiring what one can accomplish with their own hands. A lump of clay can turn to meaning if you strangle it with enough enthusiasm. Look what we've built. We created life itself, Henry. Not just on a silver screen, but in the hearts of those we entertained with our fancy moving pictures. But when the tickets stopped selling, when the next big thing came along, only the monsters remained. Shadows of the past. But you can save them, Henry. You can peel it all away. You see, there's only one thing Bindi has never known. He was there for his beginning, but he's never seen the end.
Henry, so soon. I didn't expect you for another hour yet. Now you're just trying to impress me. But I know. You have questions. You always do. The only important question is this. Who are we, Henry? I thought I knew who I was, but the success starved me. Nothing left but lines on a page. In the end, we followed two different roads of our own making. You, a lovely family. Me, a crooked empire. And my road burned. I let our creations become my life. The truth is, you were always so good at pushing, old friend. Pushing me to do the right thing. You should have pushed a little harder. Henry, come visit the old workshop. There's something I need to show you.
So it turns out it's my lucky day. I got to clean in some of the offices around 2 a.m. last night. And what do you think I find on one of the chairs? A big freaking chocolate cake, just sitting there, practically yelling my name. You know, I work hard. I earn my pay, every darn dollar. But you know what this company's missing? Little benefit and perks. And this here cake, it's a perk. Hopefully no one finds out what I've done. Because if they did, I can tell you what would happen. I'm out of here.
First report to Jet's home office. Client, Joey Drew Studios. Although we're making progress, the client's expectations keep changing. What started as a machine to simply mold life-size figures now seems to be teetering on the edge of magic more than engineering. Although Mr. Drew remains convinced they're the same thing, the process of running the cartoon film through the machine for the figures to imprint upon themselves is going well, We've had several near successes. One weird note, the first figure ever created was a failed attempt in the likeness of the character called Bendy. Since that time, no other attempts of this particular figure have emerged. And the one that did, I don't know. There's just something unworldly about him.
Betrayed, abandoned. I trusted you. I gave you everything. And you left me to rot. Why? I'm going to cut that smile right off your face. He said he'd save me. He said he'd set me free. Now I have nothing. He lied. He always lies. My lord, why have you forsaken me? Come here and put your face in my axe. No, don't look at me. Stay away. You lied to me. You said I'd be free. Well, I'm going to free you now. Free your head right off your shoulders. Sheep. It's time for